After taking a hard loss that caused the team to go down to second place in the Sun Belt Conference standings, Troy's men's basketball came back on Saturday with a dog mentality that resulted in the Trojans defeating ULM 85-57. This win caused the team to finish its 2023-2024 season with a 15-2 home record.
That was definitely emphasis going into this game, was if we're just going to have that dog mentality today. And tonight we proved it. I mean, Coach was like, we got to have another 59, 56 games. So it's in us, and we went out there and proved it.
We were more aggressive, talked more, communicated, and everything was just better on defense. Our our defense turned to our offense, so that's why we did tonight.
The game started out pretty intensely at a fast pace when the Trojans placed an 11-2 lead in just 3 minutes of the game. The Warhawks out-rebounded the Trojans 45-35, but this did not compare to Troy outscoring ULM in points off turnovers and its percentage shots from the field.
Start to finish, this was one of our better all-around games, especially on the defensive side of it. I think the only area where maybe we didn't play our best was rebounding. Defensively, we gave up too many offensive rebounds, but to hold them to 30-something% and only give up 2 3-pointers, our guys were really locked in defensively.
While this was the last home game of the season, it was also the last home game for 2 of the players. Christian Eugene and Amir Muhammad were honored before the match started for senior night. Both players had a strong ending for their last game at Trojan Arena.
Your senior game, you never forget it, so you want that game to be a win. This was a game that I think everybody can feel great about, and they can enjoy this for a day and a half, and then we got to get back to work on Monday and get some payback.
Neela Cole, Troy, Trojan Vision News. Troy soccer claimed its first Sun Belt win of the season against Louisiana at the Troy Soccer Complex on Sunday. Gabrielle Chartier scored the single goal in the 23rd minute of the game, making her team high 7th goal of the year.
It feels really nice. We've been struggling all season, and to end here at home with a win, I think it's just perfect for everyone. It's been great to have them here, and obviously we struggle a lot this season scoring, so it feels good to have this season as like a leading goal scorer.
The ladies' offense attempted 18 shots throughout the game, but did not make another goal. Yet, the defense had its best play of the season. Louisiana not once made a single goal. Head coach Gore said that every game in this league is a grind. We've seen it time and time again, and today we got ourselves across the finish line.
It's about time, we finally, it's back to when we played Lipscomb and we grinded it out and we grinded out the win, and and you saw the last 5 minutes with corners and set pieces for them, and we finally got ourselves over the finish line.
Not only did these Trojans get their first win in the conference, they also celebrated Senior Day and honored 10 seniors before the match.
Grateful for those guys, for 8 of them. I'm their 4th coach in 4 years, and they've been through the ringer, and so to end on a high note for them on this field is fantastic.
Neela Cole, Troy, Trojan Vision News. Hosting the Sun Belt Conference Championship game for the second year in a row on Saturday, Troy intends to win its league-leading 8th Sun Belt Conference title. The Trojans have only lost 2 of their 23 games during the regular season.
It's an absolute privilege to be able to host the Sun Belt Conference Championship back-to-back years. Look, the Sun Belt Conference is a very tough conference that only continues to getting tougher. 12 of our 14 teams are bowl eligible and will be participating. That's an NCAA record, and that is the most of any conference in the NCAA this year. And so when you look at it, who's the top of the Sun Belt Conference? It's Troy and App State, and to be able to host App State here, it's simply incredible.
In comparison to last year's championship match, Troy set its all-time attendance record for Troy football with over 12,000 tickets purchased. This year, it is believed to have the same, if not more, of an outcome.
Last year, you saw confetti falling from the sky. You saw the fans rush the field, had to replace a goalpost. It came down and ended up in the fountain, which was great. And so that's what, we really want to put our best foot forward to highlight this amazing university. And so this is also a huge economic driver for this area as well as this region.
The students and Trojan Nation continues to support the football team each and every year. Troy students will receive free admission to this game with the presence of their student ID, while student guest tickets are $10.
We talk about juice, we talk about energy. It begins and ends with that student section over there. There's a reason why we have the best band in the land, Sound of the South. We have our student section right there. It just happens to be near the visiting team section, and so our student section is the best student section in the conference. They bring the energy, they bring the juice. We don't ever want to take these for granted. This is an extra game, as it was last year. We guaranteed that we have 6 home games. This is our 7th. We don't ever want to take this for granted. Rain, shine, doesn't matter. Be there, be loud, be proud for our Trojans.
Neela Cole, Troy, Trojan Vision News.